Hello everyone, how you guys doing? Welcome to today's broadcast. I want to appreciate all of you. If you're one of our new subscribers, I want to thank you for coming back today. And if today is your first time of seeing our broadcast, please make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell, and give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment at the end of this or anytime you feel like, so we know if we're doing good, bad, or whatever. But we're glad that you're here. Quickly, I want to observe something. We've been having issues with our platform. It just refuses to move from a broadcast we did of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's broadcast of August, I think August 7 or so. So every time we want to make a post, that is the first thing, that's the first notification that people get. We've been trying to fix that, so please bear with us. That's why you're always seeing you're always seeing that title pop up, even though it's not what we're talking about, but it always pops up. But anyways, we always talk about Nnamdi Kanu and the Biafran struggle, and every other activist that we are able to bring on our show. We do our best. Some of you don't think we're doing great, some of you don't like what we do, but some of you support us, some of you always call us and you encourage us and you advise us. For those of you who do that, we are very, very grateful. We are very, very grateful, and we ask that God will continue to bless you guys in whatever you do. Today, I want to talk about fraudulent elections in Nigeria and the lessons from Mali. As you all know, yesterday we had someone who is from Mali, and he you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call one of my kids, and because I got a video here. This video is actually from Mali. Okay, I don't know whether it's online, but I got it from my friend that was on our program yesterday, and that's supposed to be the current situation in Mali. As you all know, some of the organizations, African Union and ECOWAS, are not in support of the mutiny in Mali, so they've been releasing statements and against that. But I got this video. It's in French. So I don't know what the video is talking about. They sent it to me, but I know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'm going to play it and ask my son to come and interpret it for me. That's when you know that you're old. When you just like when we're growing up, our parents will say, one bear here, come and tell me what they are saying. And you come and say, Daddy, this is what they are saying. And I say, go and bring that remote control and come and turn on this TV for me. I don't know how they do these things these days. Oh my God. So I become old now. I have to tell my son to come and interpret for me what they are saying. Can I come and tell me what they're saying? Okay. Come and with your green shirt. I hope it doesn't get disappeared here. Right? Okay. Okay, let me see if you're it's okay. You can see your head, just your head. So I need you to come in a little bit. It's okay. Can I see your face? I'm gonna move the camera so you can see your face. Don't worry. It's okay. Okay. So we can see your face. Oops, your green shirt is. Go get another shirt. And come. Go get another shirt. Yeah. So I'm gonna play this video, and he will help us interpret what the video is saying, because this is the video that he's gonna help us interpret, so that I can say exactly what this video is talking about. I got I even got I got this other paper. He told me he was going to send me something that that is from the government of Mali. So he did send it to me, and like I said, it's in French, so I didn't understand what that was all about. Let me show you this other one that he sent to me, and then I will. So for those of you who can read French, actually, you know what? Yeah. So since Kenne is here, I may just employ him, pay him to help me and you who are illiterate French people. Just like you can be illiterate in English, you can also be illiterate in French. So I hope we can see you. Don't worry, I got it. Okay, so can I
hold on? Read it
and
then read it into like a translator or something.
No.
Because some of these are like advanced. French words.
Okay, you mean some of them you might not be able to understand them?
Yeah, but I'll try.
Yeah, you try. Hold on. Let me bring it up so people see what you're reading. Okay, so I got this from a friend. Oh, I'm gonna have to blow it up so we see it. I'm gonna have to blow it up a little bit this way and a little bit that way. So if you can understand French, please join along. But if you can't understand French, it's okay. We're all together in this. Me too. I don't understand it. So can I read this for me?
Suite à communiqué publié au cours de la journée de.
Okay, let's start from here. Start from this one.
Communiquer sur la situation au Mali.
What does that mean? Communicate on the situation in Mali.
No, communicate under communique. I don't know what communique means.
Yeah, communicate.
No, it doesn't mean. Oh,
communicate. Yeah, communicate. Yeah, about situation in Mali. Okay.
Suite à son
communique
publié au cours de la journée de 18 août.
So what does that mean? 18th of August 2020, right? Okay. So what does
faisant état d'une mutinerie en cours au sein des forces armées. Malin Lassé IDEO a noté avec une très grande préoccupation la prise de pouvoir par des militaires
Malian. So what does it mean? Does it mean that Mali people are running up and down and trying to chase me, and I'm chasing them, and they want to give me money, and I say no, I'm not giving them money? What does it mean?
I don't really know.
Oh, you don't know what it means?
I don't know how to read it properly, but I don't know what it means.
Okay, maybe it's big French that they're speaking. So let me put the video. Maybe you can help us with the video. Let me put the video. So there's a video here, and that video I'm gonna do what you said to do. Maybe I'll copy it and put it in the translator, and maybe
I could just say it in the translator, because I understand some of the words.
Yeah, but we have a program to do. So let me just play this one, and if you're able to translate this one, we'll make do with it. Okay. So let's listen to. I think this is their president or so, but let's listen to what he's gonna say. Hold on.
Au nom de ces hommes aînés, de la chaleur de son affection, vous dire ma décision de quitter mes fonctions, toutes mes fonctions à partir de ce moment. Et avec toutes les conséquences de droit, la dissolution de l'Assemblée nationale et celle du gouvernement, de son accompagnement au long de ces longues années, de la chaleur de son affection, vous dire ma décision de quitter mes fonctions, toutes mes fonctions à partir de ce moment. Et avec toutes les conséquences de droit, la dissolution de l'Assemblée nationale et celle du gouvernement.
Sorry guys, okay, so we're back. Anyway, so I was talking about the destination of their country and their nation. Now we're stuck. We're stuck. Oh, that's why we need to go back and learn French. It's good to learn other languages. They are in primary school and they are still learning elementary French, so that's why it was a little bit difficult for them. Anyway, Charles, this thing you sent to me, I'm gonna have to copy it and put it into Google Translate. Then we will know what it is saying. That's what we're going to do. We're going to come back to it and then put it in Google Translate, and then we'll be able to know exactly what it says. But one thing is for sure, whether the African Union approves what they are doing, or whether ECOWAS says no, they don't approve what they are doing, those people, they have done what they want to do and the message has been sent. And I'm telling you, if other African countries, especially Nigeria, let's keep messing up, let's keep doing what we're doing, when this thing hits us, that's when we will know that they are serious. Okay, that's when we will know exactly what is going on. Let's go to Google Translate. Google Translate, I'm going to copy all that into Google Translate, and then it will send it to English. Alright, so let me show you what I did, so you guys, it's good to also some of these things. Okay, so let me show you what I'm going to do. Let's do it together. It's more fun, so that maybe you two might learn something. So you guys saw that we just got this French text, and so what I'm gonna do, let us go to online so you guys can see what I am doing. So what I did was, I'm gonna go to, so this is it. This is what we're seeing online. This is the online place. Okay, so I'm on my browser. Yeah, some people are like, Chidi, why are you doing this thing now? We know how to do it. Yeah, but you'll be surprised, not everybody knows how to do it. So if this is what they learned today, I mean, that's not bad. So I'm going to go to my browser and I'm going to type Google Translate. Google Translate. Okay, it's already there. So we'll click on Google Translate, and there it is. It's asking me to go ahead and type what I want. So I'm going to enter the text here. It's on my right click. I'm going to paste it, and boom, we have it already translated automatically. So let me blow this up so we see it more clearly. Clearly. Okay, so it says, and I hope you guys are seeing it like I'm seeing it. Let me push this one. It says, communicate on the situation in Mali. Communicate on the situation in Mali Following its press release published during the day of August 18, 2020, reporting on ongoing mutiny within the Malian armed forces, ECOWAS noted with great concern the seizure of power by the Malian coup military. This seizure of power takes place in a context of difficult socio-political crisis indeed. ECOWAS recalls that it has been engaged in a mediation process for more than 2 months in order to find a solution to this crisis. Following this coup by the Malian putschist military, which is likely to have a negative impact on the peace and stability in Mali and the sub-region, ECOWAS strongly condemns the overthrow by coup soldiers from the democratically elected president of President Ibrahim, categorically denies any form of legitimacy to the coup plotters and demands the immediate restoration of constitutional order, remind the military of their responsibility for the safety and security of President Ibrahim Boubacar Keita and arrested officials, demands the immediate release of President Ibrahim Boubacar Keita and all arrested officials, suspend Mali from all decision-making bodies of ECOWAS with immediate effect in accordance with the additional protocol on democracy and good governance until the effective restoration of constitutional order, decide on the closure of all land and air borders as well as the stopping of all economic, commercial and financial flows and transactions between countries. Economic Community of West African States, Comunicado, blah blah blah, members of members of ECOWAS and Mali, and invites all partners to do the same. Calls for the immediate ramp up of ECOWAS standby force. Calls for when you hear ramp up of ECOWAS standby force, now Nigerian military be that too. Calls for the immediate implementation of a set of sanctions against all purchase and their partners and collaborators. Decides to dispatch a high-level delegation to ensure the immediate return to constitutional order. Decides to return seize of the situation in Mali. Done in Abuja. You see where this is coming. Done in Abuja on August 18, 2020. You see? Do you see where the message is coming from? Are you surprised? Are you surprised who is leading this whole thing? You see where the message is coming from? You would think that the message is coming from see where the message is coming from. Hello? Okay. All right. Thank you. Yeah. So guys, that's where we stand with things. I'm not surprised. One bit. All that is coming from ECOWAS, and guess where their headquarters is located? You see that they are coming from Abuja. So you see what Abuja has to say. You see what Abuja has to say about what is going on. Now wow. You see what is going on. And when you come to talk about the elections in Nigeria, you know, when I tell people that I'm not interested in the elections and whatever, some of them want me to come support Obaseki, get interested in what is happening in the elections. Honestly, I couldn't care one bit. We have a candidate, the African Action Congress, we have a candidate in Edo State, but I'm not. See, the APC, and look at what they're doing with APC and PDP, and somebody wants me to come and even be interested in what Obaseki and this other guy is doing. That is so shameful. So shameful, even for those of you who are supporting him, supporting any of them. I mean, how can you be part of that whole dance of shame? Today somebody is here criticizing the other party, saying everything about that party is bad, their ideology. And you are supporting that person. You are APC. You are saying, oh, APC is good because Obaseki is in APC. You are hailing him. Everything APC is doing is good and all that. And then all of a sudden, he wakes up one day, says he's in PDP. All of you, they come to PDP. And now PDP is great. APC is not good. APC is not... come on now. Can you even look at yourself? If you're part of these people doing it, just have you turned around and looked at yourself and see how you look in the mirror? Today you're carrying APC, next time you're carrying PD. Come on now, check it. You understand? So that's why the whole thing is very, very, it is very, 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 very appalling. Very appalling. Somebody says the ECOWAS leaders should bury their heads in shame. Nigerians that cannot fight Boko Haram headsmen, yes, well, they are looking. My brother, I'm telling you, it's just so. Nigeria is a big joke, very big joke. You see how people say somebody's house is on fire, they are chasing rats. Ordinary headsmen, oh, that they use, the most they can use is they are walking on foot with their nama. You cannot catch up with them. When they go to attack in a village, they go with Okada. They do their attack. They finish. They go back. Even when they carry, they go there, they arrest women, they carry young girls. They trek. They trek with them. You cannot catch up with them. But now, you are preparing to organize ECOWAS force to go to Mali, travel up to go and defend Mali. You are going to defend the sovereignty of Mali. You are preparing to go and defend Mali. But you see, when people are still living in delusion about the agenda that the Fulani has in Nigeria, when people still argue with it, when people still say it is not true, I laugh at them. Honestly, I laugh at anybody who still talks like that. I think you're living in delusion. I think you're living in self-denial. In fact, you should seriously, and I'm not saying this to insult anybody, but you should maybe have your head checked. Because with all the overwhelming evidences of what is happening every single day, people are killed, and the government of Nigeria is not able to protect its own citizen. You know, I tuned when this Mali thing was going on. Immediately the news broke, I tuned on to CNN. I said, oh, let me see what's happening on CNN. What CNN is talking about. CNN did not, maybe they talked about it at another time, they are breaking news, but all the time that I was watching CNN in the evening, they did not say anything about Mali at all. They pretended that they didn't even know what was happening. Maybe it's the CNN North America, maybe other CNN, international CNN was showing it, but CNN North America was not saying anything about what was happening in Mali. They were more interested in what was happening in their own area. All the news networks in Canada, they were busy. Their focus is on, oh, there was a shooting in this place. Oh, there was an accident here. They were covering it in details. They were busy talking about the resignation of the finance minister and how that is what concern. They were busy focusing on their people. Nigeria is busy writing about putting economic sanctions for Mali, preparing to go and defend Mali. Can you imagine? Can you see yourself? You are, as you say, the most hopeless hopeless situation I've ever seen in my life. I'm telling you, you're going to go to Mali. I'm not surprised. That's how you ran to Mali when people were dying in your country, that same moment when people, they've not even buried the people that were killed, you didn't even mention anything about it. You didn't even apologize to them. When you want to talk about it in your controlled news media outlets in Nigeria, the government controlled media outlets, except people like Sahara reporters. But the rest, they'll be saying, oh, cattle rustlers and villagers clash. Or they'll say something like, what do they use? They say bandits clashed. Or they say communal. That's what you just keep talking about. You will not open your mouth to say Fulani herdsmen. You will not open your mouth to say ISWAP. You will not open your mouth to say Boko Haram. Even when the United States government has clearly told you about what is going on. And you see, for some of my brothers, and now I'm talking about people who are from Biafra land. And when I say Biafra land, let me correct an impression. Let me correct an impression here. And I've said this several times in the past. It is ignorance, very big ignorance, that will make somebody say that I am not Biafran. You understand? It is not something that you become after a while. It is not something that you are awarded with. It's not something you go and register and become a member of Biafra. You don't become a member of Biafra. You understand? I've been trying to teach this. I've been trying to make people realize this. You don't become a member of Biafra. You are not a Biafran. You are Biafran by virtue of where you, like somebody asks you, where are you from? By the time you say, I'm from Kano, that place is Biafra land. Even though it is contained within the geographical location called Nigeria. No, it is a people who have a history. They have a history. They have a genealogy that can be traced. It has an origin. It has a beginning. They were the ones that were amalgamated with other people to now form Nigeria, which was created. And thanks to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when you listen to a lot of things that he said, it makes sense. It was created. You can't create a people who already are. You can't create them. You can't create me. You didn't create Igbo, and then we now started answering Igbo people. We are Igbo people. We are Igbo people by virtue of who we are. Okay. So how did I get to this point? I was talking about some of our Igbo brothers or Biafrans who, when you hear that, oh, they are attacking people in our area, and you say, oh, no, forget that thing, nothing is happening, it's just people making noise. No. There was this argument on a group I belong. Somebody was writing about IPOB, and one person came and started attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, did this, did that. Somebody told him, look, that person said, I may not agree with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but can you please show us what you are doing? Can you show us your own structure? And you've heard me, if you're regular on our channel, you've heard me ask that question to a lot of people who oppose what IPOB is doing. I always ask them, show me what is your own method of achieving what IPOB and Nnamdi Kanu are fighting for. Show me. If you show me your own method, if you show me your own strategy, if you show me your own structure, if you show me your method, things that you have done or things that you are proposing, and that's why I bring some of them on my channel. By the time you show me what it is, your plans, if your own is better, all of us will follow you now. Do you understand? So when you keep saying that these people are not in our area, that ISWAP is not in the east, that Boko Haram is not in the east, that Fulani herdsmen are not in the east, and because of that you are complacent, because of that you are nonchalant, because of that you don't support any move that people are making to protect our area, protect our environment, don't you now see that when somebody comes out and in a broadcast the person calls you stupid, the person calls you brain dead, the person calls you janjaweed, the person calls you any kind of names, don't you now see that the person is justified? Because you seeing on the paper, hearing in the news, seeing it all over social media that US recognizes that these people are already on ground, and yet you are denying it. Don't you see that something is wrong with you? Don't you see? And you who is concerned in what is happening with the rest of Nigeria, you see what is happening in southern Kaduna, you see the killings there every day, you see what is happening in Borno, you see Nigerian soldiers complaining. There was this video that I saw of a Nigerian soldier that was complaining about what was happening. In fact, this Nigerian soldier was this Nigerian soldier was actually he was condemned for asking a question. And this guy, this is the same story. We carried that story here, and our friend who came on this channel and talked to us about how he escaped from the battle front, and he's somewhere outside the country. When we brought him to our channel here, he told us how he escaped, how they were at the verge, just when they were about to finish Boko Haram, they told them to abandon mission, and they were slaughtered. This guy was a victim of that particular operation, and when they sent them back the next day, because the Air Force that was supposed to support them did not support them, so they were ambushed. And he said they lost, how many men did he say they lost? He said about 23 or so of his men. He asked a question: why was the Air Force not backing us? Why would you want us to go? He said they told them to go back, let's go and recover our dead men. And he said, why should we go when we are not getting the kind of backing we need from the Air Force? And I'm going to try to see if we can get that video of this military officer who was condemned for asking a question. That video is online in so many places. Was condemned just for asking a question. If you hear this guy's story, you will know that. And I know I'm sounding like a broken record, because you're like, Chidi, we already know this thing, but we have to keep reinforcing it, because my problem is the people who are not understanding the message that we are passing out there, because we want to quicken this thing that needs to happen in Nigeria. And the people that are slowing us down are all the people who are not understanding what we are saying. The people who are still blinded, I don't know what it is that is blinding them. I'm telling you, if all these people understand what is going on, if all these people catch on, if you catch on with what we're saying, then this thing will be a done deal. It will be very, 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 very easy for us to run these people over. So it is when you understand this gospel that we are preaching, and when you actually agree that what we say is happening in Nigeria is actually happening, that is when we'll not have all this problem that we're having. I'm trying so hard to get this guy's video. Some of you may not have seen him. It was Barrister Femi Falana that was able to defend this guy. He was one that defended this guy, and right now the guy is insisting that they give him his rights. That's what he's demanding right now. If you don't get the video, then you can go and check out online. Look for the video where they say Nigerian soldier arrested or condemned for asking a question. Soldier condemned. Let me pull it up. Condemned for asking a question. Okay, I think it's been sent to me. Let me go back and check. Nigerian soldier condemned for asking a question. You can also Google it yourself. I've not been able to see it. No problem. Okay, so I have the video. Okay, we have the video. So I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna play it here. He was sentenced to death. This is while Nigeria is planning to go to Mali now, to go and fall the coup in Mali. We're going to send. Hold on. We're going to send our military to go to Mali and defend Mali. Meanwhile, this is what we do to our own soldiers here in Nigeria, in the zoo country. Because I know some of you hate it when you hear me say Nigeria. We have to keep reporting what is happening there, so bear with us, okay? And some of you will say, hey, Chidi, one Nigeria, one. No, that's not what we're talking about, please. That's not what we're talking about. Just allow us to.
I beg that they should release.
Oh, hold on, guys. I need you to see this so that we can. It's important that I show you this. Okay, so here is the video of the young man who. Okay, here is the video. This one we're taking it out of Punch newspaper, but it's also the video is actually Punch that did the video. So I'm gonna play it for you guys, and you will see. This is a Nigeria military officer, somebody that went to defend his country. This is his fate.
We have really passed through a lot. I beg that they should release my husband's rights to him.
I was enlisted into the army 2003, January 2003, and after my training I was posted to 82 Demonstration Battalion, Kaduna Jaji. We've been going to see different operations. This very day, September 12, 2013, we're asked to go for a particular attack. They call the place Kafia Forest. We were briefed that the people who want to go and fight, they've been in that place since 2003, that they've become a strong force. Before we go, that an Alpha jet will go ahead of us in order to bomb, to soften the ground for us, so that we can just go in and just mob the rest. And we're so confident, we're so happy that today will be the end of this particular Boko Haram. So we advance, we're moving. At the time we get to a point where we can't see the Alpha jet anymore. So our commander said, we have to go. These people has already laid ambush on us. There was serious firing on us. Sir, it was a serious battle. Well, by God's grace, God saved my life. That very day, we lost 38 of our men. Then the next morning, the same commander came and meet us in the camp and began to say, gentlemen, now let us go and recover the body of our brothers, our lost fallen heroes. After his address, I now raise my hands up and now ask a question. You told us pointedly that the people are of a strong force, that we can't just go without the air bombardment. The Alpha jet go ahead of us to bombard, to soften the ground for us. He now said, you see, it's not his fault. The problem he has is the Air Force. The Air Force are the one that failed him. Knowing fully well to soldiers that it was not true. You know, soldiers from the rear, you know, they begin to murmur, and to an extent they begin to shoot to the air. You understand? That is a lie. It's a lie. You understand? And the man left. A month later, I was redeployed to another place called Megumeri local government. I just see military police, and they said they need my attention, and I go, and they said I should come and put in statement, put it in writing that what do I know about what happened on the parade ground on so day. And I wrote, and I went back to my location. I was redeployed again to another place called Damasak. Then after a month later, they came and called me that the question I asked the other day was a mutinous question. And so therefore, I was charged for mutiny. Before I know, a week, a month, a year, you know, from one detention to another, get to Abuja 2014. On a fateful day, Barrister Sam Femi Falana just came. He said those soldiers that were charged for mutiny want to see us, and he listened to our story. Then he now stood for us as our lawyer. Then the court martial began. The judgment was given. We're given death sentence. 4 of us were given death sentence. Then after a while, we were moved from Abuja to military intelligence in Lagos here underground. We were there for like a year, more than a year. We're not allowed to see our children. We're not allowed to see our wife. We're not allowed to see anybody. Finally, they moved us from there to prison. Our lawyer, Sam Femi Falana, took the case to appeal court. He did his best. He kept pushing. On the 50th day, that day I was in exam hall because I was writing my 200 level in the National University there, in the prison there. Then they came to call me that by God's grace, that was May, that appeal court has discharged and acquits our case. Then the prison staff made us know that we have been discharged and acquitted. The transfer, the detention and everything is 6 years. I thank God. I return home and meet my wife and meet my children intact.
It was tough. It was not easy at all. Unknown to me that I was even pregnant for one of my daughter. I didn't know. So it was when he left that time that I discovered that I was pregnant. So I was left alone. There was no means of communication. There was no how I can talk to him. You know, people will start coming that time. They will be coming from Meduguri. I will be asking, how far? Did you see my husband? Did you hear about him? Did you do this? Did you do that? Some of them will say, Madam, we know you, but we know say your husband will come one day. What I was now hearing is that they said they should go and sentence some soldiers to death. They now mentioned their name. That year, it was a bitter year. It was not sweet at all. Army stopped paying no salary. They did not pay us any money again. How the children feed, how they went to school, it's not their business. Before we will get there to go and give him food at times, I will go there, I will see my husband, I will not be happy the way I will see him. There was a day that we were eating. It was a little soup that was remaining. I make Gary Eba. We were eating. Before I know the soup finished, then my men in the train said they are not okay. I said, you are not okay. They said, yes. Let's put water now. We put water in that pot of soup and we do it like this. And we ate it like that night. We all went to bed. So all this while, our eye have seen. If you call my children to come and testify, they will tell you. I beg Army that they should release my husband's rights to him. They should release it to him because we have really suffered a lot.
Since the appeal court has discharged and acquitted us and said we are to be reinstated and go back to, we are to be reinstated and be paid all our rightful dues. I keep asking myself, why up to now, it's gone to a year now, nothing has been done. I joined the army with passion and just being out like this, serving the army for good 16, 17 years, and you are just out like that. It's a painful stuff. I'm not angry with them, but I should have at least my rightful benefit. Like my discharge certificate with me, like my retired ID card with me, you understand? I am not angry with the army in any way, but it's a pain to me.
I hope you can see it. I've seen that video before, but I had to play it, and I needed to leave it to run till the end, because that video is very, very touching. This is the same army that is planning to go and defend Mali. You see what Nigeria is charging you for. See how the Nigerian government, is charging people for mutiny. This is not the first time, This is not the first time. The soldiers in Nigeria continue to complain over and over and over again. It's not like this man's case is the only case. Why am I focusing on this thing? I'm focusing on this thing because this thing that happened in Mali, when Nigeria's own will happen, when Nigeria's own will happen, it will be them like film. So they are pretending now. When okay, Shebi, we're all here. We are talking about it now. It's looking like we are just joking, or we just want to make noise. The way it's looking, when Nigeria's own happens, it will just be the whole, and because of the position of Nigeria, it will affect the sub-region so much. So you see ECOWAS that doesn't even want to get involved in what is happening in Nigeria now. They are just playing lip service. They are watching us scream about what is going on, and they are pretending they are not hearing us. When it happens now, they'll come and start sanctioning somebody. Okay, you see this guy talking about mutiny. This story is in 2014. If you think this thing started now, I'm taking this from BBC. 2014. This one is not BBC, but this one is the main BBC. But this is 2014. Nigerian soldiers mutiny over weapons. And it says a group of soldiers in northeastern Nigeria refusing to fight Islamic Boko Haram militants until they receive better equipment. One of the mutineers has told the BBC the soldiers who requested anonymity said at least 40 of his colleagues will refuse orders to deploy. A defense ministry spokesman said the incident was being investigated. State of emergency was declared, blah, 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 blah. Boko Haram is fighting, sacrificing soldiers. Soldiers are dying like fowl. The soldier who said he and his colleagues were just outside Maiduguri told the BBC Hausa service, the Nigerian army is not ready to fight Boko Haram, he said, explaining that soldiers were not being given enough weapons and ammunition to take them on. Boko Haram are inside the bush everywhere, he said. They are sacrificing soldiers, he said. Defense Ministry spoke. This is when Chris Olukode was the defense spokesperson. He said, now see what he said. He says, he denied that soldiers were being sent to die. We may not have all it takes, but we are improving on it, the equipment regularly. So, as we are messing up, as we are joking, as we are playing around with the kind of election that they are planning to do in Edo State and maybe in 2023 for people who are interested, I fear that the same thing that happened in Mali is on its way to Nigeria. I know people have said, no, there is no cohesion, that some people want Biafra, while some people want Oduduwa, while some people want the whole of Nigeria to be okay. And so because of that, it is not possible to come together and have a unified action. And I argued with someone yesterday. I said it is not true. We have a common denominator, and it is that common denominator that will lead to what will happen in Nigeria. I don't know, I can't tell you exactly what it will be. I can't tell you who is going to come from, but you see all of these people who are agitating in one way or the other. When the thing is ripe, it will happen. Somebody says on the group, on the chat, Nigeria does not coup, revolution or regime change. Nigeria needs outright disintegration. DK Francis, my brother, I agree with you. Mercy Seed says, mark my words, nothing lasts forever. All this nonsense will one day end. Those who think they can do anything they like, they will definitely face the music when it will play. I agree with you, Mercy Seed. Peter Justin says they knew what they were doing by allowing the Boko Haram to be released. They were doing that to attack the South. Go and check now. Go and check in the military. Go and check the people who get killed. Go and check the people who get sent to the front, to that front line. When they say they killed how many soldiers, go and look at the people. Go and look at their names. Then you will understand what we're talking about. That is an investigation for you. Today I'm talking to doubting Thomases. I'm talking to the people who don't believe. That is my assignment for you. Go and check out the list of these people who are killed. We're going to start rounding up. If you want to call, you can call me on +1 647 989 2837. But let me pause here to thank all those people who, you guys know, when we did a show on mandates, a lot of you have we shared mandates account number here, and Mandate told me that some of you actually sent money to him, and I am so grateful to you for sending money to him. I don't know, I'm a little bit reluctant to call your names because I am not sure if you want to be recognized here, but just know that on behalf of Mandate, I want to thank you so much. There was somebody who sent, let me tell you, know yourself, because we did not ask you. I'm not going to mention your name, but your first name is Anthony anyway. I won't mention the rest. Somebody sent 4,000 to him. Another person sent 5,000. You have Chi in your name. That's all I'm going to say. And another person sent another person sent 100K. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You have you have ALU is in your name, just to let you know that we appreciate you so much for sending the money. And if you want to send money to Mandate, I'm just gonna quickly mention his account number here again. It is 01267986622. So if you want to send money to him, you can still go ahead and send money to him. And you ask me, why am I asking that you send money to him? These people are people who nobody can employ him. They think that people like him are risky because of what they do. It's just like someone like me. You can imagine me going to look for work. Who do you think will employ me? They can't employ me because of what I do. So people like us, we just do what we have to do. So, but thank you so much for being a blessing to Mandate. Also, for our other sister that for Fidel that we also brought to our show. Let me show you. Fidel also let me understand that someone donated, someone from New York donated 40,000 to her. That is very, very encouraging. I really want to thank you guys. I am so grateful. It shows that this thing that we are saying here, it is working. Let's try. These are the kind of people that I like to help, not the ones who waste their credit. You send them money, they waste the credits, and just be online posting their twerking videos and posting updates on Big Brother Niger and all those kind of things. You won't see my money. But people who are there campaigning online, young people, creating awareness about what is going on, those are the kind of people that I want to support. Okay, so keep on supporting everybody that you can, and God will bless you. Also, I'd like to let you guys know that I was asking somebody yesterday. I said, come, what are you doing? And he said, look, I contribute money to IPOB. It will surprise you that a lot of people do that, and don't be surprised if I tell you that I myself, I contribute money to whatever fund is being raised in my area to help the Biafran struggle. Yes, I contribute a lot of money and I help a lot. So please make sure that you find out, if you are from the east, find out whatever IPOB is doing in your area, or whatever other people are doing to protect our area. And if you are from every other part of Nigeria, if you're from the south, from the west, from Middle Belt, please support what your people are doing. We brought somebody here from Southern Kaduna, who was the president of that Southern Kaduna Union, and he talked about what they are doing, and he also left their number here, their account number. Please support them. And you were also here when we brought the World Igbo Congress. World Igbo Congress is also raising money to try to support efforts to defend our land. Look, in Nigeria, it's all man to himself now. If you don't know, just know, all man to himself. Don't depend on the government. The government is busy. They are busy in Mali. Your government is busy in Mali. If you're in Nigeria, forget about them. They don't care about you. So whatever you can do for your own people, for your own region, support the vigilante, support whatever they are doing. You must do that. You must protect yourself. Protect yourself. That is, if you don't know it right now. You must do all you can to protect yourself. This freedom will come. It will come one of these days. All you people who don't think it will happen, I'll be here to tell you. Didn't I tell you that it will happen? We have one common enemy. It is the people. Those people that want to kill us in the south are the people that want to kill us in the east. They are the people that are even killing in the north. Believe you me, one enemy, and we will bring them down one day. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and please continue to tune in to us every time that we come on. From all of us in Toronto, I want to say I love you, and we'll continue to do our best. And Yes, Dr. Erica is just reminding me. Make sure that you subscribe to our Igbo channel. We have a brand new Igbo channel. Honestly, I need to play something from that Igbo channel for you, just to make you see the kind of stuff that don't go away now. Let me show you our Igbo channel so that you see what is going on there. It's amazing. In fact, it amazes me even. Can you imagine? It amazes me the things that is going on in our Igbo channel. We have comedians there. Just for those of you who you understand Igbo, it is very, very, very interesting. You don't know what you're missing if you have not been to our Igbo channel. Let me just show you something from our Igbo channel, so that let me water your mouth a little bit, so that you jump there right now. Dr. Erica is going to post the link. Go there and subscribe. We have heavy things that are coming for you. Let me show you. This one is direct from our Igbo channel. Thank God my mic is back on. So we will continue to showcase our culture. We'll not allow anybody to make us deny who we are. That's why we formed that Igbo channel. I am a very, very, you know me, I'm a supporter of everything that is from my place. And it doesn't mean I'm a tribalist. No, it just means I recognize and I appreciate my people. My people have suffered so much, and they've tried to make us not know where we're coming from. That's why they took away history and everything from us. But we're going back to our roots. We're going back to bring back our history, our culture, discover who we are, teach our kids how to speak our language. That is what we're doing. I'll just show you this last one and then we'll round up. Okay? Hope you enjoy this one. That is Chief's wife. Chief's wife is being sprayed money there. That's Dr. Erica. Oh my God. I'm getting carried away. All right, let's come back. So go to Igbo channel and make sure that you subscribe for lots more wonderful things. And somebody's asking, where are you from? Me? Okay, I'm from Omoane. Omoane is my clan. Actually, Omuchukwu is my clan. Omoane is my village. And Ozala is my town. And my local government area is Nkano West. And Enugu State is my state. So I hope with these few points of mine, I've convinced you that you need to go and click on Igbo channel. All right, see you guys. See you guys later today. We have a broadcast later today. So tune in 11, 12, 1, 2, just 3 hours from now. We're going to be airing the broadcast from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So please tune into this station in a couple of hours from now, and we'll be live with our broadcast. All right, time to go. Love you guys. Bye-bye.